Hi, my name is Mady, and I'm sick, and I look like crap. Hi, my name is Mady, and I am on a journey to lose weight, and I sound like garbage, I really do. But I sound worse than I am. You can have a lot of advice online as a new YouTuber. I wouldn't say I'm new anymore. I've been doing this for a whole year, which is crazy to me. But the biggest thing I've heard is, hey, just start. It's gonna get easier. But also, when you rewatch your old stuff, you will cringe. My second ever YouTube video was I asked Snapchat AI for PCOS dietary recommendations. And I recently went back to rewatch that to kind of check the vibe of what I wanted this video to be. And it wasn't that bad. I mean, there was some editing stuff there, but it wasn't that bad. I don't hate it. We all start somewhere. I actually think it's kind of solid and holds up in a way. I just thought it would be fun to do like an updated version of it. Your girl is skinnier. She is more svelte. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. But also I've learned and grown as a YouTuber. And I thought it'd be fun to do it with something a little more relevant, like ChatGPT. So today I will eat according to ChatGPT's dietary recommendations. Does anyone else just not feel hungry whenever they're sick? I still haven't eaten breakfast yet, and it's like 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just not interested in it. Anybody else? Maybe? No? Oh my God, that's hot. I feel like it needs sugar, but I also feel like that would take away from the health benefits of it. It is still the week after Christmas for me. I'm actually really glad I'm doing this vlog because I have been living off of Christmas leftovers since Christmas. You know, I feel like the few days before Christmas, you're like cooking and prepping for Christmas, so the eating healthy is not the most healthy. And then the day of Christmas, obviously you're going to enjoy some food. And then the days after Christmas, you're living off leftovers. At least that's been my life. So I'm really glad to have this video to do a little reset in terms of diet. We appreciate it. But I also just want to do a reset in general for the new year. As you can see, my Christmas tree is still back here. And my neighbors are still loud just as they were a year ago. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear them, but I can hear them. Regardless, I still have Christmas decor up. I'm the type of person that I actually like to take my Christmas decor down like literally, why do I say decor weird? Decor. I like to take it down literally the day of or after Christmas. Henry was the one that was like, no, let's just leave it up for a few more days. So, what Papa wants, Papa gets. Is that cringe? Maybe. Regardless, I humored him. I left them up. The reason that I like to take my stuff down immediately is simply to do with a sense of time. Does anyone else feel like that week in between Christmas and New Year's is the weirdest time of year and you don't know what's going on? You don't know who you are? You're like, are we in a simulation?
What year is it?
Just me? Okay. But seriously, I feel so off the week between Christmas and New Year's. I just feel like there's so much anticipation for Christmas and there's a fair amount of anticipation for New Year's. And it really bothers me and makes me feel weird if I don't have a good sense of like what year it is. It's easier for me to kind of fall out of that because I work from home. And, you know, if I want to, I don't have to really leave the house that much. I don't. I try to do things to keep a sense of time, you know, celebrating holidays in a timely manner. I always see memes in like July that are like, we should start celebrating Halloween now. And I'm like, shut up, shut your face. Look, I love Halloween as much as the next person does. However, I can't do that. Like, I need to know what time of year it is. I feel like this is first world problems. But again, I work from home. Regardless, we may be sick today. We may not be working out today. But we are going to be productive and take down these decorations and restore our house back to its usual boring self. And then maybe during that time, we'll also finally force ourselves to eat a little breakfast because we need to, I guess. All right, Henry is microwaving something in the background, so I hope it's not too loud, but let's give this a try. This is a little weird. I wish I had asked for clarification on if the oats should be cooked or not. However, when I went to go back and ask and try to get the recipe to come up again, it was already gone because I don't have like an account. So, it's fine. It is what it is. I'm going to mix this up. Also, another thing, this is a lot going on for just a half a cup of yogurt. Macaroni in a pot. I'm talking wop, wop, wop. To your health. All right. I went through the 5 stages of grief. No, it wasn't bad. At the end, we did reach acceptance. I will say, uncooked oats, totally fine. I don't hate it, actually. The yogurt itself is delicious. It's almost desserty. Hey, Henry, get over here. Get some of this.
You do it. Well, it's not true. It's pretty good. A lot of textures. That's a good description for it.
Yeah, that was kind of what threw me off. I don't mind the uncooked oats. They're pretty good. As Henry proceeds to make the most obnoxious, loudest breakfast ever. My hand is cold. Will you let me put it on your side?
No.
I want to. I'm sick. I need it.
Come on.
Thank you. All right, let's see.
Ah, God.
It's
Baby.
Cold. It's cold from the yogurt and everything.
What was it, the deep freeze or the yogurt, baby?
No.
Did you put your hand in the deep freeze? Oh, my God.
I'm just cold. Help me.
Stop. I'll never be warm again. You got to stop.
Oh, God. I feel like I'm dying.
You probably are. You probably got hypothermia the way your body is right now.
I don't know
Those
why.
hands are cold.
What about my tootsies here?
I know.
They're not too bad.
Oh, your feet are always worse.
They're not.
I got you heated socks. Please wear them.
They weren't cold before. They're just cold. They're cold now.
No. Okay, you're done.
I've been wearing my slippers, but I can't wear my slippers when I'm on the couch hanging out. So
why not?
So then my tootsies get cold because I walk around outside with those.
Okay, what about your socks? The ones I bought you that are heated.
Yeah, I need to wear those.
Where are they at? I will get them right now.
No, they're up there. It's okay, honey. No. It's okay. I'm about to go get in the shower. I'll warm my feet with the hot water.
For how long? And then you're going to put your cold foot on me 5 minutes later? I know this game.
It's my favorite pastime.
You gotta find other hobbies, baby.
I love you. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go take my shower.
Okay, baby. Enjoy your shower.
I'm dying, as you can see.
Please get you some hot water to kind of clear you up a little bit, though. Real talk.
I will.
Okay. I love you.
He loves me.
I do.
I'm either taming my wispies or I have a 5-head. Unfortunately, this is just my lot in life. All right, so we're about to head out to the game. I'm wearing the same shirt I wore last year. Took some digging, but Henry found it for me. Thank you, Henry. And he's flashing a thumbs up, and he's not even anywhere near on camera. But yeah, it's a lot looser than it once was. So we are heading to the game. And you might be like, matey, you are sick. Why are you going out in public? And that's fair. That's valid. So I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in the video. I started to get sick right before Christmas. And I have messaged my doctor in the past to be like, hey, I've had a cold forever. Last year I had a cold forever. And I was like, do I just have to stay inside for weeks because this cold won't go away? And she was like, no, if you're 48 hours out from a fever, you're fine. Well, I never had a fever this time. And she was like, yeah, it's not really contagious. I mean, don't go sneezing on anybody, but you should be okay. Having said that, this year for Christmas, as a lot of you know, my mother-in-law has cancer, and so she is naturally immunocompromised. So while I was at Christmas festivities, I kicked it old school. And by old school, I mean 2020, and I wore a mask. So that is what I will be doing today. Do I think I'm contagious? I've had this cold for like a week. Not necessarily, but that's not for me to determine. So I will wear a mask, and it will be all good in the hood. I hope anyway. I don't know. I do feel oddly guilty, but it's just one of those things where we got the tickets, and I really thought I would have kicked this thing entirely by now, but I haven't. So mask it is. If it's good enough for COVID, it's good enough for me and my common ass cold that won't go away. Are you ready to go to the game? Henry?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Whatever, all this ever but you long gone, it don't matter. Ride or die, that's been the deal. The light of your body got disappear. But if you don't play that for me, I'm out of here, Lick my gun and then I'm done. I'm out of here, no man to tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away, the weight of you. My shoulder, done with my cigarette. And when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away to you, the weight to you, the weight to you. Don't need a no man.
All right, we did it. We made it to Jenna's basketball game. I didn't spot her, but you know, she could have been there. Did you get the joke?
Yeah.
Are you sure you get the joke?
No.
You didn't get it last time either.
Still don't.
You'll get it someday. Someday, ladies.
Why are you so zoomed in?
I don't know. I don't know why it's so zoomed in.
Guys, I have nothing. I just landed and I have a basketball game tomorrow!
Do you guys have sugar-free caramel?
Sugar-free what? Sorry?
Caramel?
We do not. We only have sugar-free vanilla.
Okay, can I get a tall half-calf sugar-free vanilla latte And then
I'll take a grande caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino.
a grande caramel ribbon crunch frap. Tell me why I read this as P band J and Henry had to correct me. What does it say, Henry?
PB and J.
I don't know why I was like, P band J. Oh my God, I've never felt more dumb. So this is what we came home to. All right, we are back from the game. I am grateful to have my mask off. My hair has seen better days, but it will just have to be what it'll be. I have the quinoa on the stove behind me as we are doing lunch. Now it's pretty late. It's about 4 o'clock, which is way later than I eat lunch. I did not time this appropriately, but I wasn't super hungry this morning because I am sickly. So it's actually going to be fine. I will say though, just fair warning, I'm going to halve the portion, and so me and Henry will just split it. So it'll be a very light lunch. So when I eat in like 3 more hours, it won't be a big deal. The game was solid. It was a shutout, but that's fine. We ended up blowout. Yeah, I guess it wasn't a shutout. Shutout would be 0 to whatever. Anywho, but we headed out after the third quarter because we were just kind of like, okay, well, it's clear who's going to win, so let's just beat traffic and head on home. Normally, the time after lunch would be where I would show me doing something interesting, but I don't have anything interesting to do. I'm either going to lay and stare into the abyss and hope that my body fights this sickness, or I'm going to do some schoolwork, and I'm sorry, but that's not interesting either, because I'm just going to be sitting there with my big book trying to make myself understand this stuff when it's not going so well. It's all like self-taught stuff, and turns out I'm a terrible teacher. Regardless, that is what we're going to do. I'll show you guys lunch, and we'll eat. I have some serious brain fog right now. No. Love you.
A few moments later.
Right, so here is our not very aesthetic bowl, but we tried. It's a little weird. I would say it's probably more like a Buddha bowl type thing. I did chickpeas to keep it plant-based, because why not? So let's get a bite with a little of everything. I did have sunflower seeds, and I'm irrationally angry because I cannot find them. I had them in a salad making kit. I set it aside literally for this video. I've looked everywhere. I can't find it. So no sunflower seeds, just vibes. That's really weird. I'm glad I added the salt. It tastes healthy. I don't know what to make of this. I thought about like wilting the spinach with the quinoa. It didn't say to do that, but it didn't really give me any guidelines. I don't know if that would have helped. I'm gonna eat it. It's strange though. Same, to be fair. All right, let's eat this, do something relaxing, and then do something productive, or just lay and try to feel better.
The next day.
All right, this is a little unorthodox for me, but it's the next day, and as you can hear, my voice is shot. It kind of goes in and out, and right now it's more out than in, but that's okay. I still want to make the last meal, even though it's not the same day. I just kind of laid on the couch last night, contemplated my life decisions, and how we got to this point. So if you guys don't mind, we're going to have a quiet end to the vlog, because I don't have much left in me, to be honest. So I've got some of the, well, I have the ingredients right here. There are 2 things I have never cooked with. I have never cooked with bok choy And I have never even tasted tofu. I actually think it's a little weird that ChatGPT recommended, I don't know if you can even see it, that ChatGPT recommended tofu, because I've heard like soy and PCOS/fertility, they don't go together. So having said that, I do like consume soy sauce. So I guess maybe I'm a hypocrite, but like, I don't know. I've also heard it's inconclusive and there's like a lot of slander around like soy. So I don't know. Regardless though, I thought I'd give it a try. I looked up some kind of, ChatGPT didn't give a ton of guidance, so I did look up some recipes and how to basically prepare bok choy and how to make tofu. I'm gonna do it in the air fryer with some nutritional yeast. It looked really good. And I'm gonna stop talking now because my throat hurts. Let's have a nice quiet end to the vlog. And if you made it all the way to the end, major kudos to you. Love you, fam. You're a real one. And I don't know if there's going to be a video next week, because if I don't get better, then I can't do it. All right, let's do some cooking. It's like a stir fry.
Okay, so stir fry, a little bit of tofu, a little bok choy.
Some rice.
Yeah. Not intentionally racist. It's not bad. It's a little weird, but I'll mess with it. Probably use a hint of more soy sauce.
Really? I thought I overloaded yours with soy sauce. Well, it's soy sauce to taste. You can add some more if you want.
Okay.
All right, well, you're eating it.
I'm eating it. Again, the air fryer tofu threw me off. I've never had tofu, so.
Yeah, me either. I love you.
I love you.
All right.
My poor sickly baby.
I am.